this is teacher Kai Ling here. I am going to share about a common mistake that students make when answering such redox questions. Students often mix up oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So here's a sample question. Okay, so for this question, there is a need to recognize that for redox reactions, both oxidation and reduction occur simultaneously. Okay, so the oxidizing agent is the substance that will cause oxidation to another substance. And because we have both oxidation and reduction happening at the same time, when it causes another substance to undergo oxidation, it itself is being reduced. So the oxidizing agent that we are looking for here is the substance that has been reduced. Okay, so let's look at the first compound, chromium 3 oxide. We know that the sum of oxidation state of all the atoms in a compound would be 0. And we want to find the oxidation state of chromium. Why? Because the oxidation state of oxygen is usually -2 in its compound. So we are going to let the oxidation state of chromium be X. Okay, so I have 2 chromium in this compound, and I have 3 oxygen atoms in this compound, and we know that the sum of the oxidation state of all the atoms in the compounds is 0. Okay, so with this I would have 2x minus 6 is equals to 0, and 2x is equals to plus 6, and x is equals to plus 3. So from this, I can see that the oxidation state of chromium is actually plus 3. So actually, there's a quick method, okay, to figure out what is the oxidation state of my transition metal. One of it is the name. So I know that this is chromium 3 oxide. So from the name here, we know that the charge of chromium ion here is 3 plus. So from this, we can see that the oxidation state of chromium here would be plus 3. Okay, so now let's look at chromium in its uncombined state at the other side of the reaction. The oxidation state of an element in an uncombined state is always 0. Hence, the oxidation state of chromium here would be 0. From this, we can see that the oxidation state of chromium has decreased from plus 3 in chromium 3 oxide to 0 in chromium. So how do we answer the question? So first, we have to answer the first part of the question, which substance is the oxidizing agent? Okay, we have found out that chromium 3 oxide is the one that has been reduced. So the oxidizing agent would be chromium 3 oxide. There's a format that we can always answer is when they ask us to explain in terms of oxidation state or in terms of oxygen, hydrogen or electrons, we must always take note to explain the gain or loss or the decrease and increase in my oxidation state in this certain manner. For example, for this question, we would explain in this manner the oxidation state of the element that I'm looking at, which is chromium, has decreased from plus 3 in the compound that I can find my chromium in, which is chromium 3 oxide, to 0 in chromium. Okay, so this is the way that you should answer such oxidation questions. I hope this video has helped you with answering redox questions. Comment below on what other science topics you would like to see in the future. See you!